What's good, YouTube? It's Emmanuel here with Emmanuel R&D, and I'm back here again with another video. Today, Drake dropped a new album for all the dogs. You know I'm on top of that, man. Any artist like Drake, Cole, Kendrick, Eminem, you know I'm on there. Like I'm on the album, like, you know what I'm saying, for sure. So this first song we're finna react to, I'm finna probably react to 3 songs today, just at random. But this first track I'm gonna react to is one of the music video, Drake, 8 a.m. in Charlotte. We're going to check it out and see what he's talking about.
All right, Adonis, tell me about your beautiful piece of artwork that you sold me.
So,
That's a son
it's
right
the same
there.
story. So the goat was running away from the other monsters and the other animals, and a flower blocking the way. So the flower was on fire. The racing car was maybe helping the goat, and there was some stairs, who's like a jail stairs, and there was one person who was like on top, and he got killed by the trap.
Okay, so it's almost like a little story.
Yes.
And what is SBW?
So it's not a word, but I just wanted to write SBW.
Okay, you like those letters.
See.
And Daddy's name is next to the goat.
SBW.
Does that mean that Daddy's the goat?
Gotta mean something.
So it's Daddy Goat.
Daddy goat.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense to me. And do you wanna talk about how much money you got for your beautiful drawing?
Oh, please.
How we coming, Drake?
Yeah. I'm out here on the road. You can hear it in the voice.
Let's talk about the hairdo off rip. You know what I'm saying? Interesting haircut. But Drake, you know what I'm saying? He got that, you know, the light skin effect to him, you know. Seen it a couple months ago, he painted his nails pink. Couple of stuff I don't agree with, but, you know, let's not get into that. But I had to clown him on the hairdo for a second. You know, it's different, but hey, it's Drake. When you Drake, you can pretty much do anything, right?
Look, the money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell. 5 top from a bitch that work at corporate sales. Chinchilla, Ushanka, we skiing out in Courchevel. Breaking news, they try to kill him, but the boy prevails. I leave for tour and my niggas fucking go to jail. Preaching to the dogs about wanting more for themselves. It's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Knowing they gon' sell another Citizen Kane, they think they Orson Welles. Walking Chanel, they like, how the fuck you need more Chanel? I got these cats tucking tails on 4-quarter sales. I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meals. The restaurant clears out, faint echoes of Lauryn Hill.
This what I'm talking about. This the Drake I like, where he just spitting. I'm not finna do a whole bunch of pausing. I know y'all might want that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, if y'all want that, go over to my boy Knox Hill. Knox Hill catch like every bar. You know, Law Twins, and they got a bunch of other channels that just try to catch every single bar. I'm not doing that. I try to catch some bars, but especially, you know what I'm saying, off first listen. You know what I'm saying? I just want to vibe. You know what I'm saying? Drake is one of the rappers where you just got to vibe. So I ain't trying to catch every bar. I'm going to go back and listen to it myself and catch the bars that I missed. So if I don't be pausing, I hear it. That's why when you hear me go, I hear the bar. I just may not pause it. Just a little FYI. Keep watching, though. Stay tuned. It's a dope channel over here. Stay over here.
For themselves, it's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Knowing they gon' sell another Citizen Kane, they think they Orson Welles. Walking Chanel, they like, how the fuck you need more Chanel? I got these cats tucking tails on 4-quarter sales. I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meals. The restaurant clears out, faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us, I feel like Jordan Peele. Could tell I'm getting under your skin like an orange peel. Cause your words don't
Can tell I'm getting under your skin like an orange peel. You know orange peel skin, you know. Of course I paused the bar on like the weakest bar, but you know me, man.
out, faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us, I feel like Jordan Peele. Could tell I'm getting under your skin like an orange peel. Cause your words don't match your actions like a foreign film. And now silence in the lamb like the horror film. Things get quiet after me stating the obvious. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. That October sky's looking ominous.
What'd he say? That's a
Alice
flex.
in the Lamb like the horror film. Things get quiet after me stating the obvious. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance.
Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. You can't really, I mean, how long Drake been in the game? Like, I know Wayne put him on. He been in the game, what, like, early, like, I can't remember the exact year. It was 08 maybe, 08, 09, I don't know. But yeah, he ain't lying. He been on top, man. Like, really, like, as far as the sales go, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Eminem is the greatest selling rapper of all time. But, like, as far as, like, streaming and all that, Drake has been at the top for, like, a cool minute. Not really many could even come close to that. I mean, besides what? Maybe Kanye, maybe X. But it's Drake been on the top for a minute, man. I really don't see how. And I heard people say they're going to, like, try to cancel Drake or try to, you know what I'm saying, turn on him. But thus far, he's still at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll give it to Drake. You know what I mean? Like, a couple of my homeboys think Drake is the greatest rapper of all time, the greatest to ever pick up a pen. I don't think so. But I will say, when it comes to making great songs, just making a dope hit, Drake is the best ever. I gotta give it to him. Like, almost every Drake song I hear is I pretty much like. Even the song he made, Right Foot Up, when I first heard that, I'm like, that's trash. But then I kept listening to it, I'm like, it's fire. Like, Drake knows how to make great music, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, people try to take shots at him as far as the ghostwriter thing, and that's not a good look, I will say that, but who knows. I mean, if he been in the game this many years, I'm pretty sure he write his own stuff. He might have had a few ghostwriters here and there, but I got to give it to Drake as far as his artistry, and just, like, you know, I don't think he's the best rapper ever as far as technical skill-wise, but as far as just making a dope song for the ladies, for to pre-game warm-up, for the club, Drake is the best ever at that, man. It's just, it's undeniable at this point. Like you said, 15 years of dominance. Come on.
Out faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us. I feel like Jordan Peele. Could tell I'm getting under your skin like an orange peel. Cause your words don't match your actions like a foreign film. And now silence in the lamb like the horror film. Things get quiet after me stating the obvious. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. That October sky's looking ominous. The money is autonomous. Shout to Oliver North, he out in Rome doing Toronto shit. And Jeremiah the watchdog, you niggas know what time it is. I'm in and out of Houston hobbies so much I'm a hobbyist. Hoes waiting on cinch in the lobby. That Oliver North, he out in Rome doing Toronto shit. And Jeremiah the watchdog, you niggas know what time it is. I'm in and out of Houston hobbies so much I'm a hobbyist. Hoes waiting on cinch in the lobby. That boy a lobbyist. Savage got a green card straight out of the consulate. Where I go, you go, brother, we Yugoslavian. Formal is a dress code, dawg. So many checks owed, I feel Czechoslovakia, nigga. What?
He really trying to, Drake really on this one. He really trying to get in that lyrical bag in this one. I can tell, man.
Savage got a green card straight out of the consulate. Where I go, you go, brother, we Yugoslavian. Formal is a dress code, dawg. So many checks owed, I feel Czechoslovakia.
So many checks owed, I feel so Czechoslovakia. He said some crazy stuff right there. I don't know.
Nigga, what the fuck? Nah, I'm moving different right now, for real. Like, I feel like if Mike switched out the glove for the pen.
I like that little singing, the harmonizing in the background. Drake, he got a lot of songs like that where it's like a little bit of like people singing, sound like a choir in the background or something. I like the production on this for sure.
This shit just too enticing right now, you know? Look. Diamonds do the silly dance, I raise up the wine glass. Metal detectors beeping and security bypass. The numbers going up, someone pull up the line graph. The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. They talking to it.
I'll be wanting to pause it, but I can't pause it on every bar. Like, man. He barring up for sure.
It's beeping and security bypass. The numbers going up, someone pull up the line graph. The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. They talking to Adele like
days going by, I feel like I'm living in time lapse. Like, come on, man. Drake, he on one this one.
It's beeping, it's security bypass. The numbers going up, someone pull up the line graph. The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. They talking to Adele like he majored in finance. Shania Twain notepad, I'm making it going up. Someone pull up the line graph. The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. They talking to Adele like he majored in finance. Shania Twain notepad, I'm making it line dance. You try and rob me and it's gonna feel like you sitting at your favorite restaurant, cause nigga, that's where you dine at.
Ooh, see, this is the, I said, I know I already said it, but this is the Drake I like. Not the little harmonizing stuff. I like that too, but I like when Drake really, like, you know what I'm saying? This, and the title of the album, For All the Dogs, like, this is where, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope he coming at the full album. Of course, he gonna have a few tracks. He probably, you know, might throw in a love song here and there or something like that. Drake, you know, he got it. That's just like his signature thing. Just like Eminem, he gonna do that fast flow on the album at least once. So Drake, you know, he gonna have a couple tracks like this. But I'm finna rewind back what he said. He said something about a restaurant. That's where you die at or something like. But he
like he majored in finance. Shania Twain notepad, I'm making it line dance. You try and rob me and it's gonna feel like you sitting at your favorite restaurant.
You try to rob me, it's gonna feel you like you sitting at your favorite restaurant, cause that's where you die at.
Nigga, that's where you dine at. Mob ties, I swear we like a bitch with fine sisters and fine cousins. The family all bad. I'm preaching to the dolls about cleaning their images. I swear I'm like a young TD Jakes to my menaces. Long kiss goodnight, PDA for my nemesis. 300 acres, PGA on the premises. That's what's really bracking like this verse in parenthesis. I'm giving hits to this. Long kiss goodnight, PDA for my nemesis. 300 acres, PGA on the premises. That's what's really bracking like this verse in parenthesis. I'm giving hits to niggas on some don't even mention it. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, give me back whenever.
Giving hits to niggas?
Or don't, you know.
Okay.
It is what it is, I guess.
I didn't even talk about the jacket though. It's kind of fire.
Look, you young boys take some of that money and set it aside.
Wait.
Not. Yeah. Does
that stand for something? Is that like the symbol of something? Cause I know Drake called himself. I'm probably tweaking. I don't know. What does that jacket stand for? Like, what does that symbol stand for?
You young boys take some of that money and set it aside. Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You niggas.
He said, you young dudes take that money, set it aside. Not having enough to pay your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these rappers, you know, they really broke behind closed doors. Y'all saw what J. Cole said on the off season, you know what I'm saying? On applying pressure, like, you know, a lot. That's what these labels and stuff. I can get into a lot of stuff. They really be scamming a lot of these rappers. They be signing bad deals, and then, you know, they post, you know, the car and the chain, but really behind closed doors, they can't even play simple stuff like that. Can't afford a house, can't afford, you know, taxes and stuff. It's true.
Yeah.
Look into it.
Look, you young boys take some of that money and set it aside. Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You niggas obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide.
Whoa. You say you dudes obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Pause. Hold up.
Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You niggas obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide. Next thing you know, we tiptoeing past it. Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You niggas obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide. Next thing you know, we tiptoeing past enemy line.
Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide. Okay.
Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You niggas obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide. Next thing you know, we tiptoeing past enemy lines. Diss me so long ago, we making your memories fly. Conspiracy theories start floating around like the Kennedy guy. I'll probably hold a grudge against you guys.
Conspiracy start floating around like the Kennedy guy. Okay.
Diss me so long ago, we making your memories fly. Conspiracy theories start floating around like the Kennedy guy. I'll probably hold a grudge against you guys till I'm 75. Hey, niggas lying for a living, I couldn't relate. We all gotta lay in the bed we make, but that couldn't be Drake. You forced a lot of fake love when real ones stood in your face. That's why you hold a grudge against you guys till I'm 75. Hey, niggas lying for a living, I couldn't relate. We all gotta lay in the bed we make, but that couldn't be Drake.
He said people lie for a living, something like that. And then he said, lie in their bed, it couldn't be Drake or something like that. What do you say?
Conspiracy theories start floating around like the Kennedy guy. I'll probably hold a grudge against you guys till I'm 75. Hey, niggas lying for a living, I couldn't relate. We all gotta lay in the bed we make, but that couldn't be Drake. You forced a lot of fake love when real ones stood in your face. That's why you got deserted by your niggas like pudding and cake. I got you on camera bowing down, but the footage is safe. Thank God, another USB to put in.
Yo, who is he talking about, y'all? He's exposing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not on no hetero vibe. Got some footage of you. Like, who is he exposing? Because we know in Hollywood, if you're gonna get to where Drake is at, you gotta do a little something strange for some change behind the scenes. So y'all let me know who y'all think that he might be referring to, because he ain't say no name, but
safe, thank God. At the crib, dipping my foot in the lake. I swear that y'all turned me into the villain. I couldn't escape. Not saying I'm the best at what I do. I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever wanna lose. Pick any one of the who's.
I got somebody for you, Drake. I got somebody for you, Drake. You see that picture in the background? I don't know if y'all see, but his name is Marshall Mathers and Eminem, and I think he'd slaughter you if you ever went at him in a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, me personally, I think Eminem is the GOAT. Like, I don't really think it's a dude that can really mess with him. Like, honestly, like, you know. all jokes aside, I don't think Drake would ever take shots at him. But I like the confidence, though, for sure. Really, the only two dudes I can think of that were really getting into it with Drake was Pusha T and Meek Mill, and he slaughtered Meek Mill, but I thought Pusha T kind of slaughtered him on that what do you say, the addition to Adidon or something like that. But those are really the only two names. But I love the confidence, though, for sure. He said that, so basically he basically was saying that he's not saying he the best, but he is the best. Basically, he said y'all get what he was saying, though, you know.
In the lake, I swear that y'all turned me into the villain. I couldn't escape. Not saying I'm the best at what I do. I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever wanna lose. Pick any one of the who's. I got 2 tools for new crews. RIP to the DJ from Houston, we lose screws. Helicopters, cop lights, and news crews. Niggas steady crying to my daddy, well boo-hoo. You probably heard a lot about the boy, well true.
Tough track, for sure. That's a tough track, for sure. I like this one, man. I like how you was coming. I like the production. Man, come on now. Lit. Well, there you go, y'all. That was Drake, 8 a.m. in Charlotte. I think that was a banger track. Y'all comment down below the next song off the album you want me to react to. Like I said, I'm gonna react right after this. I'm gonna react to the one with J. Cole, and then another one my friend had posted on his story, saying that it was the best track ever. I'm gonna find out. But other than that, man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all next video.